welcome back to the channel.
It's your boy Ant.
And it's your girl Anna.
Yes, and today we are going to be asking my beautiful wife questions about her third trimester.
Questions that you guys asked us through Instagram.
So we're really excited for today. We're gonna pick Anna's brain and see how she's been feeling so far.
We're gonna pick your brain too. There's some questions for you too.
Okay, I'm down. We're literally days away from giving birth, guys, and
for me, I'm due November 23rd.
no.
But basically, I can give birth any
day now, y'all. But anyways, we're gonna hop right into these questions. But before we do, don't forget that we are doing our 4 million giveaway. So if you guys haven't already entered, you guys have plenty of time. All the details are down below in the description.
We're giving away $400, and it's really simple. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram, and we have our baby's Instagram up too, which his name is not revealed yet. We'll get more into that later in the video. It's called babyajones.x. So make sure you guys go follow that page. It's gonna be right here, and then our personal pages and our main page, and then you're entered into the giveaway.
Yep, it's that easy. But let's go ahead with this first question. How do you feel about labor? I'm gonna sit back for this one.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I know I got this.
Why are you nervous?
Because like I'm gonna be pushing a whole human being out. Well, at least I plan on pushing a human being out. If I mean, unless I go like and have a C-section and stuff, but I'm not. I don't plan on a C-section. I don't feel like any woman plans for a C-section, but well, I don't know. But in my case, I'm not planning, but we'll see. So I am a little nervous, but I know I got this. My body was meant for this, and it's gonna be okay. I feel like
I know you're gonna do
pushing this baby out, or the thought of pushing him out, actually relieving, because having a baby, like I'm getting very uncomfortable.
Yeah, she's really ready for the baby to come out.
And he keeps like on like, I don't know if it's punching or kicking or
the cha-cha slide.
I don't know what it is, but I know he's ready too, and I'm ready for my baby.
Okay, so are you mentally ready for birth?
I want to say I'm getting there. I'm doing certain things to prepare me, like saying positive affirmations, like I got this, I was meant for this, I was built for this, my baby's a gift, like, you know, just talking to myself very positive. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I do tend to get scared at night when I go to sleep, because I just like lay down and start thinking to myself like, am I really ready for this? Because it's like I'm already in pain, and it's like, how worse can this get? Like, can it get any worse? Of course it's gonna get worse, but it's gonna be worth it.
Well, don't say it's gonna get worse.
Not worse, but you mean I'm talking about the pain, baby. Like because sometimes I get a lot of pain at night, and it's the Braxton Hicks, and sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, this is painful, and I'm like, but it's gonna get more painful when I have the baby. So
you're gonna do just fine.
Yeah. So I think mentally, I want to say I'm like 80% there.
80%?
Yeah.
Well, let's try to get you to 100%.
Okay.
Will you record during labor, or are you going to be doing a birth vlog?
I know earlier on, I was like, I might not do that. Like, I don't know, kind of felt mixed emotions about it, but kind of changed my mind throughout the pregnancy.
So you're like full on 100% camera all up in there in business?
No, absolutely not. What I'm comfortable with posting, but I do want to show you guys the process. You guys do mean a lot to us, and we consider you guys part of our family. So you guys have been here through the whole entire journey. Well, a lot of you guys have been here through the entire
moments
process.
where like Anna wanted a baby, and like I wanted a baby too, but she was really pushing for it. And then now we're finally here, about to give birth to our first son. So
yeah, I want to bring you guys along that journey. It's like a one-time thing. Well, not a one-time thing, because we're gonna have more kids, but it's my very first baby, so I want you guys to be part of it. And I also feel like it's great memories to have as well, like to, you know, cherish and hold on forever. I definitely want to vlog my birth. Hopefully, you know, we have everything prepared, because I don't know how that day is gonna look.
Yeah,
you know?
So that's the thing I'm kind of stressing about, because I know we're gonna be vlogging that day as well. So I don't want to like miss any content, you know, during the vlog, but then at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm there for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be focused on the recording everything, and then like you can't even get up. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's that day.
I'm sorry, babe. So it's gonna be kind of hard to like balance everything that day. But my main priority is gonna be you and my son. But I'm gonna do my best to make sure I'm able to help you record that whole day as well. Yeah,
of course. Like, we're just gonna be raw, unedited. Like, this is our life, and whatever we get to film that day. And you know, obviously our plan is to vlog the whole entire process and show you guys everything. But like Anthony said, if for any reason like things don't go exactly the way we planned, then that's okay too.
Do you have pain in the third trimester?
Yes. So I do have a lot of pain.
So is it more pain than Like your first and second trimester, or about the same?
Actually, I feel like the first trimester was the hardest in the way, because the first trimester I was throwing up and stuff, and then I stopped. Thankfully, my pregnancy has been a very, very good pregnancy. I've been keeping very active. I know there's some women that can't even get out of bed, so I'm very thankful. But now I would say pain-wise, I would say third trimester is a little harder because you start feeling Braxton Hicks. Your body is just expanding in every way. Like, your body's expanding throughout the whole pregnancy, but I feel like the last trimester is where the baby grows the most. Literally, my baby has grown the most in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult and it gets very uncomfortable. You know, it's worth it, and it's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, for sure. I know, like, you've been a lot more uncomfortable just because of the size.
Yeah. I haven't really told nobody this except like very close people, but I actually had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. I went to the doctor and I am actually 1.5 centimeters dilated. Doctor said that doesn't really mean anything. Like, there's women that walk around 3 centimeters dilated for like 2 weeks and then have their baby. Some are not dilated at all, and then like they wake up and start dilating and have the baby that day. So it's really, I don't know.
It's just showing us that like baby boy could be here any minute now.
Yeah, baby boy can literally make his arrival tonight. That's how crazy it is to me, and yeah.
Okay, when are you having a second baby?
I really want 2 under 2.
2 under 2?
You know this. Why are you acting surprised?
Well, I'm just emphasizing.
He's acting surprised. You know you want more too.
I do want more. Of course I want more. I want a whole army of kids. Okay, maybe not that many, but I do want a solid, 3 to 5 kids. Now 2 under 2, I've heard, is a lot of work.
I know, but I just feel like it's worth it because like I'll have my kids and back to back. Like, I really don't want to be, there's nothing wrong with this, waiting 5 years, 9 years. Like, my mom had my sister when I was 8. I feel like there's a huge gap, and my sister and I really couldn't relate growing up because, she was so little. I was, by the time she was a toddler, I was already in my teenage years. So can't really relate with a toddler, But then now that we're older, now she's older, like, we relate and we're great friends, and that's like my best friend, my little sister / daughter / everything. I feel like that's a huge gap, and I want my kids to grow up together, like, have that kind of like support there, because I remember growing up, I wanted like a sibling to play with, and I would have friends, but it wasn't the same, So I want my babies to have that.
I understand that, but then I also want my first kid to have that experience of being the first kid. I don't want to spoiled. Not spoiled. I'm not gonna spoil my son. He's gonna have to work for everything that he has. I don't know. I just want him to feel like how it feels to be like the attention for that time. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be like
all the attention on him.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be for like 5 or 10 years or 8 years how you were, but not just like, we have him and then right back to back we're having another one. Like, maybe we could have 2 under 5. You know what I'm saying? But then again, at the end of the day, whatever God has planned, that's what's gonna happen. So
exactly,
I'm with it.
And I'm up with the 2 under 2, so we'll see.
We'll see what happens. Okay, so far, how's the journey been for you?
Amazing.
So with that being said, how does it feel to be 9 months pregnant?
Exhausting.
Exhausting.
This is very exhausting.
You ready for that baby to come out?
Yes.
Okay, what's the baby's name and when will you be announcing it?
Okay.
So the baby's name is going to be announced.
The baby's name is?
In a future video. We don't know exactly when yet.
So we definitely have a name already.
Yeah.
And it starts with an A, that's all I'm gonna say. Close people to us already know, like obviously our parents or like our close family members or close friends. I feel like it's something special. We know something you guys don't. No, I'm just kidding. We just wanna wait a little bit, and we wanna wait until he's here. But I think you guys are gonna like the name. I hope you guys like the name.
We hope you do.
I love the name. I think it's the perfect name.
Yeah, I really thought for a second that we weren't gonna be able to give him a name that started with A, just because like
it was hard.
It was so hard, but
I love this name.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got his name.
I love this name. So you guys stay tuned because I think you guys are gonna love it.
Will Aunt be in the delivery room?
Yes. I mean, of course. I hope so.
Front and center in the delivery room.
Right there.
Gloves on, the whole apron. I'm gonna be all the way dressed up. I'm gonna be ready to go. Ready to catch my baby.
Can at your baby.
Yeah. Just know I'm gonna be with you with all my support, with everything that I have, and I'm gonna make sure that you're okay.
Oh.
So next question, what has pregnancy taught you?
Unconditional love. I mean, I feel like you've taught me unconditional love, but this is like,
I know what you mean though. It's like a special type of love.
it's like a love that you can't really explain. Like, he's not even here yet, and I already love my baby so much.
Yeah.
And it's like he's here, but he's here. Mm-hmm. He's not here, but he's here. He's part of me, part of us, and I'm just so excited. It's taught me how to be a stronger person.
All right, how are you preparing for postpartum?
Postpartum, okay, so you guys saw my hospital bag. Well, if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go watch it. I got ice packs. Well, I said ice packs.
They are like ice packs though.
They're ice pads, like hot and ice pads. I got the water bottle. Like, it's not really a water bottle,
it's like
but
the cleansing bottle.
The cleansing bottle. I got everything. I even got like a belly strap to kind of help put all my organs back together and like my, my belly, not my belly back together.
Like you're like Humpty Dumpty, like you put it back.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you give labor, like your body's gonna just change and like your organs are gonna be all over the place. So, I have like the belly strap and I just have so many things. You guys can go see that video. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty prepared for the postpartum part. I mean, I know there's probably more to learn and, exercises and stuff that I want to kind of do more research on. But for the most part, I feel pretty good about postpartum.
Will your mom be in the delivery room too?
Yes. Yeah. No questions asked. Like, she already told me, she's like, I better be there. And I'm like, of course. She's actually gonna be helping me with the baby too, because the first like week or so when the baby's home, it's gonna be very, very hard. Well, not that it's gonna be very hard.
It's gonna be really hard.
I think it's gonna come natural to us, but
I'm actually like honestly ready to be thrown out there and start taking care of my son. Like, I'm ready for those sleepless nights, those poopy diapers. Like, I'm ready for it.
Really? Yeah. So she's probably gonna be sleeping over our house for like the first few days. After that, I mean, obviously we got it.
Baby, you're gonna be okay.
I'm just kind of overthinking everything, but my mom is gonna be in the delivery room and she will be helping us.
Listen, you guys already know Anna is Superwoman. Like, she's pregnant and she's running around like she has no belly whatsoever.
Well,
you're good.
I'm just trying to stay active.
You're strong.
Thank you, babe.
You're gonna be okay. Will you create a family YouTube account after baby Jones is born?
But let us know your thoughts. Like, should we?
Yeah, what do y'all think we should do?
Like, should we make a family channel?
Have you experienced Braxton Hicks and confused them for contractions?
Yes. Yes, I did. So literally last night, which is crazy. Like, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I was in very bad pain. And I was like, oh my God, are these contractions? Because I felt like cramps. And I'm like, am I going into labor? Like, this is crazy. But I would notice that it would last for like a few seconds and then go away. And then like I would get up, change my position, and it would leave. So when I searched it up, it says like that's what Braxton Hicks do. Like, when you have Braxton Hicks, like, you want to, get up, kind of change your position and stuff, and then like you'll be fine. If you're not fine by doing little things like that, then they're contractions. And if it's like overwhelming and they come every 5 minutes, it's gonna be a contraction. So I was like, okay, these are not contractions, but they still did hurt. And I confused them for a second.
When is the baby's nursery reveal?
Oh, okay, so you guys have gotten sneak peeks. You guys got a sneak peek like just the other day in the other video we did. But his nursery is not completed. We do have to make the main wall. I don't know if we're gonna paint it. Most likely the nursery reveal will be the first week he's born or like the second week he's born.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be done by that time. But you guys are gonna see it.
We hope so, yeah, because I don't want it to not be finished before he gets here.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the nursery. I think that's gonna be my favorite room in the house, like, from now on. Like, I'm gonna be there literally the whole day.
We're gonna be there all the time. Yeah.
With my baby.
Yeah. So Anthony, are you ready? Yes, like I said earlier, I am so ready for my son.
My baby is great. Yeah. He's gonna be a great dad, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you be a dad.
Me neither.
I think he's gonna be such a great dad. Everybody would say like he would be a great girl dad, but I think you're just gonna be a great dad regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Do you get tired a lot?
I do get tired a lot, but I take a few breaks and then I'm back up. By nighttime, I'm super exhausted. I sleep like a freaking, I don't know, rock, you could say. Because I guess throughout the day, I don't really take as many naps. There might be like a few few days where I like had to take a nap because I was just so tired. In reality, I don't think I really take naps throughout the day. So at nighttime, I'm like, this is my time. Like I'm ready to go to sleep.
We've asked you this many times. Now, since you're about to be on the bed giving birth, are you gonna get the epidural?
Okay, so you guys know, well, for those of you guys that seen our previous Q&As and our previous videos in the beginning of my pregnancy, I was kind of against the epidural just because of the way I was brought up. You know, my mom didn't get the epidural with my sister and I. My grandma had 5 kids, no epidural. And I've heard things like how epidural can produce back pains and they just have a lot of side effects. So I've always told myself like, no epidural, like I'm gonna have my baby natural. I'm gonna do this, no epidural. However, now that I'm very close, I have decided I want the epidural.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be there and like give me all the drugs.
Well, not all the drugs.
Not like that, but you know, I do want a epidural because I want to be able to enjoy the experience. You know, I feel like that's such a special moment, and having the epidural, like I feel like will calm me down. It won't be as bad. I'm sure it's still gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be as bad. I'm gonna be able to enjoy the process more versus no epidural. I'm sure
you're gonna want it to be over as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'm sure the experience is still gonna be beautiful, but I'm gonna be in excruciating pain and it's just going to be horrible. So give me the epidural.
Okay, we got
My mom's not too happy about it.
Will you be breastfeeding?
Yes, I will definitely be breastfeeding. I'm so excited for that bond because they say that like you establish a bond with your child when you're breastfeeding them. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm able to produce milk. And if for any reason I don't produce milk and I'm not able to breastfeed, then we can buy formula, you know, and you can bond with the baby while feeding the I think that would be cute too, but I am gonna try to breastfeed my baby. Can I have some of your chips and salsa?
So what is your favorite lotion or stretch mark cream?
Okay. This was a question that you guys asked me last time. I'm loving the Hatch belly oil. I'll put a picture right here. I actually got their whole mama kit, which comes with like a stretch mark, like a foot cream. It comes with a few other things, but it's the best and I highly recommend. It's been keeping my belly and just my body very
non-stretch marking
and hydrated and like soft, and I just really like the Hatch.
Will you take time off of social media after birth?
I don't know. I might take a few days off. I'm not going to I don't plan on just ghosting and like leaving you guys hanging, you know? I definitely want to, again, show you guys the process, the good, the bad, the ugly. I know you guys are used to us making videos and looking nice, but I don't know. That's probably not gonna be the case when I have the baby. You know, we're gonna be parents now. It's gonna be a lot on our plate.
It might, be sometime you catch me, I got a dookie stain on my shirt.
Yeah, like we're gonna be looking crazy, but I really want to show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly, and just show you our lives. Like, you know, at the end of the day, this is our job. We do have an open life on social media, so I do want to take you guys through the process. Obviously, when I deliver, I might need a few days, like just to recharge. You know, we might not post on our YouTube every day, but on social media, like on Instagram,
it's a lot easier for us to post a quick update.
Yeah, so just if you're not following us on Instagram, and make sure you follow us, because I don't know where I'm gonna put his name, if I should put on YouTube first or on Instagram, but that's how you want to follow us on Instagram, so you guys are like the first people to know.
Okay, so have you taken any classes for pregnancy that has helped you?
So I actually have been working with the wellness coach. Her name's Victoria. She's awesome. She does like prenatal and postpartum classes and coaching. So I'll leave all her information in the description below, like her website and her YouTube channel. Yeah, she's been great.
Yeah, she's really knowledgeable. Like I be listening to some of their calls, not like eavesdropping or anything like that. Like she.
Well, it's because it's on like Zoom and stuff. Like
so I hear it and I be learning stuff. That's gonna help me like with the baby in the future too.
Yeah, because it's like you want to have like your pelvic floor strong. Like there's different.
Well, not that. That's not gonna help me.
Well, I'm saying there's different
other things like the breastfeeding stuff, and like I remember you did like the breathing exercises.
Yeah,
like,
so breathing is very important when you go into labor. Like breathing. you want to breathe, know how to breathe when you're going into labor. It's going to help a lot. And then like exercises, there's specific exercises that will help you strengthen your pelvic floor for labor, and just so many things that it's like you think you know, but you don't really know. And then again, she's a wellness coach, so I highly recommend her. So if you're currently pregnant or you already gave birth, it's good because she could help either way. She's like the whole prenatal. She's
the whole prenatal package.
The whole prenatal package, basically. So she's been helping a lot.
Do y'all have your hospital bag ready?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna share something that's been helping me. Victoria actually sent it to me, my wellness coach, and I think it's like super cute. These are some affirmations that will help prepare me and be extremely helpful during labor. And feel free if you guys want to use some of these as well, you guys can. And feel free if you guys want to use some of these, you guys can. And Anthony's been learning them because it's important for him to learn them. That way he can like coach me through the labor, process. So he's been learning some of these affirmations, but
gives me some pointers to say.
I trust my body knowing exactly what it's doing. My baby will come when my baby is ready. My body was built to birth. The pain that I'm feeling cannot compare to the joy that is coming.
I like that one.
God chose me to birth this baby, and giving birth is my superpower. So that's so cute.
Yeah, wow, when you think about it, like I never even thought about it like that. Like you do have superpowers, because nobody ever can give birth unless you're a woman. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you do have a superpower.
I guess that's my superpower.
Wow.
I'm Superwoman.
You are.
Yeah, so I just feel like staying positive, speaking to myself, seeing those affirmations daily help me, because, no matter how nervous I am or how unready I think I am or how weak I may feel, it's like I got this. I was born to do this, and this is gonna be so worth it, and it's gonna be the greatest gift.
It's gonna be a breeze.
So we've been, working on that. That's one of the things that has really helped me prepare for labor.
What's your favorite part of being pregnant?
You guys always hit me with this like emotional question. Knowing that
you can get away with everything you want.
No. No, what's the best thing about pregnancy? No, knowing that I'm bringing a life into this world, and a human is just so special and so beautiful, and I want to protect him. And even if it was a girl, like him, her, like my future kids at all costs. The best thing about pregnancy has just really been the changes. Like I know it's sometimes hard to embrace those changes because it's not easy. I've literally gained 35 pounds, almost 40 pounds. I'm weighing 185.
That's fine because you're gonna snap back.
180, thanks babe. I'm not gonna say like I don't miss my old body. Like sometimes I look at old pictures and I'm like, dang, I get a little sad. But then it's been a beautiful thing and it's worth it, So I've been trying to just kind of embrace that, but in a way it is like one of the best things in pregnancy, just seeing how much your body can change. The experience is crazy and amazing. I just would have to say like overall the whole pregnancy itself has been like the best thing about being pregnant. Like the whole pregnancy, the whole experience, knowing that I'm carrying life is literally like the greatest thing.
Okay, so do you have stretch marks?
I don't have stretch marks in my tummy, thankfully. Don't have stretch marks in my tummy, but I do have some stretch marks, which I can't really show you guys, but I'm gonna show you guys where it's at. I have stretch marks right here. So a lot of women tell me that they will go away, just start applying. Right now they're like reddish, so when they're in that stage, I can apply more creams and more body oil. They should be going away, so I'm praying.
I think either way you'd be fine though. Stretch marks never hurt nobody.
Because I'll be honest with y'all, like when I was first applying my oil and my lotions, I would just do it on my belly. I wouldn't do it on my thighs because I didn't think that I could get stretch marks there. Like I was just thinking about the belly. But FYI, if you do get pregnant or if you are pregnant, make sure to lotion up your belly, oil up your belly, but also your thighs and like everything, like your booty, everything. It's like, and even this part right here. So I have a little bit of stretch marks in my breasts, but most of them have been in my thighs. And fingers crossed, I'm hoping that once I have my baby and I keep applying these lotions, they will go away eventually, because I'm not trying to have those stretch marks there. Even though they'll be like my tiger marks.
It's like your memories, like your stripes.
My stripes, that's the word I was looking for.
How are your leg cramps?
Oh, my leg cramps, those are the worst. As soon as I feel like I'm gonna get a cramp on my legs, I just get up. Like, I literally just get up and shake it off.
Are you planning to cook and eat your placenta after birth?
Okay, so there is a thing.
That question threw me for a loop because I thought it was just like, are you planning to cook after birth? I didn't read the whole question. Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely plan to cook after birth, but then the placenta, so there is a thing where you can like get your placenta and like turn it into pills, and supposedly it has a lot of nutrients, and you can
I can see the pills. I can see the pills.
Yeah, well, that's what they're saying. Cook it and eat it.
No, that's different.
No, I think that's what they meant, though. I think that's what they meant.
That's different. Cooking and turning your placenta into a powder and consuming it.
Listen, Anthony is kind of interpreting the wrong way. I know what you guys meant. Am I going to use my placenta and make pills and drink the pills? I'm not sure.
That's how you want to take it.
He thinks it's like actually getting the placenta, cooking it, and then eating it.
All I know is you not cooking no placenta on my stove.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, if you, I'm sure you guys meant like turning it into pills and then taking them.
Pills, you could do that. Like, I'm fine. You want to do the pills? Cool.
I have been doing more research. There's actually a company that reached out that's interested in like doing it for me. Like, hey, send your placenta and we'll make the pills for you. Completely free.
Ooh.
You have to send your placenta. You can't. I can't make pills. I don't know how to make pills.
I don't know about that. They don't do it at the hospital, like right?
No, it's like companies that do this. This company's legit.
Oh no, we can't trust that.
Oh my babe.
We can't trust that. What if they put something in there that's not?
Oh my god, stop. So there's a company, they look very legit. They reached out. I'm still doing my research. I think I might do that because I heard it's very
We'll have to talk about it.
It's very healthy, and it also helps with like postpartum and kind of just helps you get back to your normal routine. So I might do it. I'm not 100% sure. I'll let you guys know.
If you guys know anywhere safe that does it,
okay. Continue. Next question.
Are you going to miss being pregnant?
Ooh, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably miss my baby bump because I absolutely love this baby bump. Look how cute it is. It's so cute, even though it's so big and it has me exhausted. I love my baby bump, and I love knowing that my baby's in here safe and he's like depending on me, and I don't know, I just love it. But I'm ready for him to come out. But when he's out, I'm probably gonna be like, oh, I remember when you were in my belly. So I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna get pregnant after this, so I'm not gonna miss it for too long.
Yeah.
We're gonna have one right after this.
We'll see how.
Just kidding. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well,
like, I wouldn't mind it, but
I'm
like, you
not
have
kidding.
to see how it goes.
But let's just say this: if I miss being pregnant and if I miss my belly, I'm gonna get pregnant right away.
So how do you think Crypto is going to adjust to the baby? Crypto is our dog, for you guys that don't know, and he's a Shiba Inu. They have attitudes.
I feel like Crypto's really spoiled. I feel like we've spoiled him so much. He's literally our baby. He's our son. So we give this dog everything. He has like 3 beds. He sleeps in our room. He gets all the toys, all the food he wants, and we buy him treats like every other day. And I don't know how he's gonna react. I feel like he's gonna be a very good dog and very good brother.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's gonna have to adapt to it and get used to it. So what I'm planning to do is when the baby is born, I'm planning to not immediately bring the baby inside the house. Like I want to bring like maybe his onesie or like something with his smell and have Crypto smell it and then kind of get used to the smell, and then eventually like bring the baby inside, have him sniff the baby, smell the baby so he knows. I'm not too worried though. We'll probably vlog when we're like having him sniff the baby.
Crypto's first time meeting the baby.
Yeah, and having him sniff the baby and stuff so you guys could see. But if you guys have any tips, let us know down in the comments, or anything that helped you guys with your pets adapting to your newborn, then let us know, because again, we're new to all this, so we're just figuring out, taking it day by day, step by step. And
this is the last question.
What's the last question?
Is your intimacy affected by pregnancy? I would say no, but during these last couple of weeks in our final trimester, yes, it has.
So Anthony's so cute. This is like a little TMI, but you know, I'm gonna go there. At first, like when I first found out I was pregnant, I guess, you know, having morning sickness and stuff, I wasn't really like do all that, you know. I kind of like, I don't know, like I kind of took a step back, and then it got to a point where like I was very driven, and when we were both driven like a lot, And then now it's like to the point where we're both very driven, but Anthony's like, we have to calm down because of the baby. Like, is the baby gonna be okay? And it's like, babe, the baby's fine. Like,
well, no, I know the baby's gonna be okay regardless, but like,
if anything,
I have respect for my baby too.
If anything, it helps the baby though.
It does.
It helps the baby, not helps the baby, but helps me go into labor and helps my cervix and everything.
I know that. And this last couple of weeks, we've been really busy. And I know we have a few more things that we have to get done before baby boy is finally here. So I haven't been taking it upon myself to rush his arrival any sooner than it needs to be.
He'd be like, babe, we need to calm down. Like, he's so cute. I'd be like, no. But not like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it hasn't affected it, but we've just been trying to be cautious, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like careful. Not careful, mindful. Mindful.
So yeah, and it's funny because when I first got pregnant, they were like, oh, you're gonna want it all the time. It's gonna like, you're just gonna want it all the time. And the first month.
No, I wasn't like that.
The first month I wasn't. If anything, I kind of took a step back and I'm like, don't touch me. Like, I know it sounds mean, but I just didn't want to be touched. I didn't want to be like, but then it did get like back to normal and like I wanted, I'm giving y'all too much information. And the relationship is not all about sex, but that is important with your partner, of course. And it's a good way to bond and it's a connection and stuff. So
there's other ways we've been bonding, like the movies and talking about how we're gonna raise our son, learning about new baby things that are gonna be important for when our son is finally here.
I just know that when our baby's here, it's gonna be a few weeks where we're probably not gonna be able to do anything. Because I'm recovering, my body's recovering. But I know that for the new year coming up, we're gonna have to take a little mom and dad vacay, a day or two, just us and kind of, like.
Whoa, what does that mean? I don't know. What does that mean?
Oh, to be continued. If you know, you know.
That being said, that wraps up all of our questions that we had.
If you have any additional questions, feel free to drop them down below and we could read them and answer them throughout the other videos and everything.
Or if anybody in the community, you guys have answers to any questions that somebody else may have, feel free to comment them down below as well. So if you guys haven't already entered into the giveaway, make sure you head over to the description after this video and do so.
Yeah, we love you guys so much, and maybe next time you guys see me, I'll be with baby. Who knows? Yeah. It's November, so anything can happen.
Bye,
but we love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye guys.